Even the biggest is sometimes not the best. How come people end up like living in the middle of nowhere?
Probably meth heads.
Good morning, comrades, and welcome to the second or maybe even the third video, depending how much content I shot yesterday, of our Bilstein off-road trip through the US, through the Mojave Desert. Well, not exactly, well, from Vegas to San Diego. Anyway, you know the details. Most importantly, we're having lots and lots of fun. Yes, yesterday was so much fun that on the way back I just decided to be a passenger and sleep in, and then I arrived at the hotel. I fell asleep and on my bed without undressing. Then I woke up like 4 hours later and oh yeah. So it's very exhausting, but very, very, very much fun. Very cool. Let's hop in. We'll be driving with the Gladiator first. By the way, it's actually now very fun to see the difference between the two Gladiators. I wouldn't call it stock, but in comparison to the one on 42-inch tires, this looks like a fully stock version. So we've been driving for quite a while now, not really on the off-road yet, just going to the off-road trail. But for someone from Europe, as a European, this I don't know, it kind of feels like in your computer game, because most of the computer games are situated in the United States. Of course, I'm talking like GTA and everything, or even like movies. A lot of things, it makes you feel as if you're in a movie, because this is completely different type of environment and culture that we have in Europe. You would think like these are stereotypes, but no, this is actually how things are here. You drive for miles and miles and miles and there's nothing. There's just some random shack, some trailer parks, and sometimes you see some expensive cars parked up front and you just don't know why it's there. It's a surreal experience. It's very cool. I would really love to spend some more time here than we do and get to know the culture more. It's pretty awesome. Or even this, the endless straights just like lead into you don't know where unless you just keep on going. No wonder that Koenigsegg used a straight in the United States to break the record. Until Bugatti broke it, but I'm pretty sure they'll be back to do something else again. Wow. What kind of car would you like to have here and go flat out? I wouldn't know. And speaking of roads, what's really surprising is the quality of it. It's of course like not as flat as German Autobahn probably, but it's still, considering the like middle of nowhere environment, it's very, very well maintained. Very impressive.
Hey Shane, let's repeat that for the video. No, we're not doing any videoing, we're driving.
Oh look, 999 miles. That's a reason for a party. That's a way to park your 4Runner.
There's actually one section where I was like, I don't know if I can. Misha, you have 37s. This is where having big tires is everything.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm the second smallest tire with 35s.
What's Ram on?
Ram's on 35s.
Okay, yeah.
But it's just big and bulky and it's long wheelbase, and this thing's on 31s.
Oh.
But that's what Jeeps years ago had. It's just funny, we're so spoiled.
How come people end up like living in the middle of nowhere? Because when we were driving on the road, you would still some like trailer parks and some random houses, and you would ask yourself like, how did they even get there?
You know, they end up there.
Heads.
Huh?
Probably meth heads.
Yeah, it could be meth, making meth, but a lot of it is like some people want to get away from everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll go be in the forest. I mean, I can show you places. You'll find people, and you usually want to stay away from these people.
Yeah, of course.
You know, they usually want to be left alone, and keep in mind, like right behind all that stuff is a giant military base.
Uh-huh.
So that's why that town we rolled through, how would it exist there, right?
Woohoo, the Ram is coming. And just like everywhere we stop for some reason in the middle of nowhere, we find gun shells. This time shotgun.
Okay, copy that.
That's like very weird to have random trash in the middle of nowhere. And this looks like it used to be a house, maybe even, I don't know. Now, speaking of video games again, I think we're like in Fallout New Vegas, and this has been just like blasted away by an atomic bomb. Here's actually a, I don't know whether it's a telephone pole or a electricity pole, but there are multiple of them, so this place was connected somehow, somewhere, once. While everyone is still deciding what to do. Oh, there's even a car there. It feels really like Fallout. Relatively new jug of water and a can of Red Bull. And there's also some rats and some bullet holes. Holy shit! That's a long ass way down. Oh, there's actually a muffler, an exhaust muffler. I'm not sure if my camera is capturing it. Yeah, I hope so. I wonder if that used to be a toilet, or maybe a safety tower where you can like climb in and defend yourself from ghouls and whatnot.
Alright.
Yeah, gun practice.
When you ride.
So I wonder, is it like this whole place got destroyed because of nature? Or maybe there was some unfortunate like gas leak accident and the house blew up?
Or maybe a Sasquatch.
Or maybe raiders?
Yeah.
What even was it, I wonder? I'm pretty sure someone in the comments will be able to tell us.
Who knows?
It looks like a pickup truck, maybe.
It was a pickup truck at once.
It's weird. Those loose rocks are not promising. Even the biggest is sometimes not the best. It's good when you have a sunroof, or actually like a fully detachable roof for these type of cases.
And I don't want that I fell on you. Yeah, yeah. Alles gut. No, I don't want that it happened.
Need to hurry because the oil starts leaking. It's a very clean setup. Low exhaust. Oh, I got a GoPro running there.
No, it's not running.
Ah, lost opportunity.
Yeah. You guys have the top off?
I mean, it's good when you have sticking out wheels, so it caught most of the impact.
Right.
That's
yeah,
good.
the wheels, the tires kind of saved a lot of it.
Yeah, that's a nasty one, though. But
Yeah, set the brake. My wife is going to kill me.
At least you got the first rollover out of the way.
Yeah, my first one ever. Like when you get a new like helmet, you got to drop it on the ground first.
It's moving again.
Keep rolling.
I told, let's do the rock, but not the roll. Not mine. I guess this is not one of those times when we're gonna go exploring. Too bad. I mean, there's definitely some treasure in there. Some quest. Definitely don't care if YouTube demonetizes this video for using Red Dead Redemption soundtrack. Wow. So it seems that the mine entrance is still there, but probably occupied by ghouls. So definitely not going in. And also here, I kid you not, you find a shell. Every time a different one. There's actually still gunpowder in it. Shouldn't be, I guess it's just sand, yeah. Here's actually a perfect demonstration of the work of the suspension. We are on uneven road, traveling 40 miles per hour, which is slightly over 60 kilometers an hour. We can just do no hands, and the car drives perfectly straight. Even a bit on throttle, continue going straight. Well, we have a slight corner here, so good job, Bilstein.
Thank you.
Okay, one of the least things that I expected to see in the desert must be a Kugelwagen. When we were driving through here, we're like, guys, we need to make videos. And our US host said, like, yeah, once we're out of the canyon, it will be like more beautiful. But everyone from us said, like, no, this is actually what we want. This is actually so mind-blowing for us, like Europeans who are just used to the green hell and whatnot, and just woods. This is so beautiful here. And speaking of, like, since I've been mentioning all kinds of video games, this reminds me of Need for Speed 2, I think Special Edition SE from '97, I think. Damn, I'm old. It's been like almost like over 20 years. Crazy. Yeah, there was like a level where you would go, there was a section where you would go through the canyons and your screen would be, like computer screen would be covered in bugs, as if bugs were like splattering on your windscreen. That was a pretty cool thing for back in the mid 90s. And it also reminds me of Full Throttle, like one of my favorite computer games. Like once in 5 years I would find it somewhere on the internet and play it again. And yeah, so far my nostalgic memories, but no, this is pretty damn awesome. America, I'm loving you. Nice and dusty. And after a while driving, it's time for lunch. We're going to American specialty Del Taco. Haven't been there. I really want to try In-N-Out Burger. I have a few more days to do that.
Small Coke Zero?
Small Diet Coke. It's small, that's what counts.
Small Coke Zero, yeah.
Oh wow, thank you. Oh, wow. How does... Here, fans. I know, it's for you. Oh, look at all those tacos.
Is this
Unbox, come on, unboxing therapy.
Union meal? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
What do you got?
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow.
Want some tacos?
I'd love to. We can just grab them, right? Or okay, cool. Taco flavored kisses. Oh my god, this is the best slogan ever. Have fun. Enjoy. So after having lots of tacos, burritos and cherry coke, it's time to hit the road again. I'll be handing over the keys of the Gladiator to Timo and jumping in with Stan and Shane, our guides, and probably there'll be a separate video, kind of an interview, kind of a like slow talk about what it is to be off-roader in the United States. Well, what makes it like amazing, awesome, how like just like, you know, if someone would come to me like, hey, what's about living on the Nürburgring? Like, I don't know, just like, nah. But like, this is for me like very interesting to find out. I really got, if only it was not like 10,000 kilometers away, I would definitely consider, well, maybe like some people have a truck car at the Nürburgring, I could build like an off-road car here and yeah, and then just fly over and have some trips. That would be awesome. And yeah, that would be pretty cool. I really got the taste of it. Anyhow, let's hop in and go.
Stop at the garage sale. There's a
Wow.
garage sale if you guys want to stop. Kind of like, what's a garage sale?
So what do these desert people do in the back, you said? They just like live there, or is it...
No, they just come for the weekend. So they come out with their UTVs and RVs. They come out, whole families gather, and then they disappear. Like later today, you're gonna see them all on the road going home.
Oh, cool. What's up with all the
Elephants
sculptures?
on your left is a sculpture guy. And he built all these sculptures in Anza-Borrego. They put them out.
Okay.
And these are some of them. And on the other side of town is this two giant T-Rexes.
Right. So, Jeep on a rock and a big serpent. I don't know if it's like Pokemon or Dragon Ball Z, Oolong. I think it's Oolong. Yeah. Actually, good question. What's inside? I cannot see it. Maybe it's like a bird's nest or something.
What about?
I really appreciate.
On the left, you see a camel, and then you see some elephants and turtles.
I really appreciate the safari you're taking us on.
Yeah, welcome to Stan's Safari Tour of Borrego Springs.
Are we allowed to feed the animals?
You can feed the animals.
Can we get out the cars? Can we put the windows down? I really enjoyed your safari, but you definitely saved the best for the last, huh?
Yeah.
But are those T-Rexes or Velociraptors?
These are little like T-Rexes. The Velociraptors are right over there. See all those little guys over there?
Yeah.
We'll drive through them on our way out, and they're like, you know.
Could be also Velociraptor. You know, like philosopher raptor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they could ask you the question: what do you call a witch that only eats sand? Malnourished. Bye, T-Rex. Just like at the end of any track day, once you're done driving, before you go home, you put air in the tires because usually you deflate them because they expand with higher temperature. But at off-roading, you deflate them for different purposes, different reasons. And now you need to inflate them again because we're done with the off-roading part and we'll be driving on the roads again. So this is like stock equipment. Would be still interesting to have it on your track car. Yeah.
Do you guys have a booth?
No, we have. Oh. Well, I guess one thing is the same. With track cars, you have brake dust blowing in your face,
It's dust.
and here is just dust.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're in the wrong car for this road.
Dude, that's what I was saying. Like in my BMW or 911, this is a great road to come down in an early morning drive.
After a while, we have arrived at Bilstein facility in the US, San Diego, but we're here just basically to pick up the Sprinter because it has all the luggage in it from SEMA still, etc. But yeah, the factory tour will be tomorrow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ja, schön, dass wir alle
Wow.
Guten Appetit. Müssen wir noch auf jeden Fall einen Stoß tun.
Ja, das muss ich nach Hause bringen.
Lecker.